And now, your KOLO 8 First Alert Weather Forecast with Chief Meteorologist Jeff Thompson.
Well, this powerful winter storm continues to affect the area. We're watching the wind, we're watching the rain and snow potential, and we're watching flooding concerns, and all are possibilities with this storm. And you can see the water gushing down the sides of the road there up at Interstate 80, the Donner Lake interchange. It is rain, not snow, and it's rain all the way up above 8,500 feet tonight. So getting over the pass, you're just dealing with wet road rather than white road. The storm track has lifted up into Northern California. We're on the windy, warm side of this atmospheric river, but it is going to sag back our way by the end of Monday and into Tuesday. So another round is on the way, and I would call it a break tonight and tomorrow, but it's not, because we're continuing with the very powerful wind potential for valley locations, and the high wind warnings continue as if we haven't had enough. Here's the storm track on HD Futurecast, and you see it's off to the north through Monday morning and through Monday early afternoon, and then it returns to the area, sagging right across the region Tuesday, with snow levels dropping Tuesday. So Monday night into Tuesday, snow levels drop rapidly, so we do change over to heavy wet snow in the Sierra during that time, and we're going to get a fair amount of it. Flood watches for all of northern and central California, and a flood warning now. This is a river flood warning for the Pitt River in northwestern Lassen County. Also watching the Susan River in Susanville. The Pitt River, moderate to major flooding is forecast. Susan River, right now, it looks like moderate flooding forecast through the Susanville area. So watching the Susan River very closely with all this rain falling up to elevation, high elevation. For the Reno Sparks area, no problems on the Truckee. You'll notice it rising, but this forecast has been trending down over the past 12 to 24 hours. We're getting rain in western Nevada, but not a whole lot of it, and it's been lighter in nature east of the Sierra Crest. So we're not going to see as much water coming down the Carson, the Truckee, or the Walker rivers, and flooding is not expected for these rivers at this time. But again, the Susan River, possible flooding. The Pitt River, a flood warning is in effect. And you see some crazy colors here. North of Highway 50 in the Sierra, more precipitation and quite a bit more coming our way. A winter storm warning. Now we transition to snow by the end of your Monday. So Monday at 1 p.m. through 7 o'clock Wednesday morning, it's a snow event in the Sierra. Heavy wet stuff, high water content, Sierra cement. So take a look at HD Futurecast. By 9 p.m. Tuesday, we've got that kind of purple-pink color, kind of a magenta color on the map, indicating 1.5 to 2 feet of snow in the Sierra. Once we do change over to snow, and then another storm is due Thursday, Friday. And this one looks colder. So that's going to be almost all snow for the Sierra. It is going to bring Lake Tahoe the snow this time, and it could even bring snow down to western Nevada valleys. That would be Thursday night into Friday. Something to watch. And a high wind warning continues for western Nevada, for central and eastern Nevada. Damaging wind possible tonight through tomorrow at times before we're not going to see the wind diminish completely. We will see it continue, but it won't be damaging once we get into Tuesday. So a lot with this storm. We continue to watch. 55 degrees. It's mild out there. The wind is gusty. 51 in Carson, 56 in Fernley. No wonder the snow level's so high. It's just warm. We are on the warm side of the storm track. 61 right now in Fallon. So here's your forecast. Monday, rain mainly in the Sierra. We may mix with and change over to some snow late in the day on Monday. We will change over by Monday night. Elsewhere, not much precipitation. The southern zones, very windy. Again, a high wind warning in effect. The eastern zones, very windy. We are going to see damaging wind potential here and across central Nevada as well. Areas of blowing dust where we have not had the precipitation. And look how warm. Mid to upper 60s in the forecast on your Monday. For the metro zones, high wind warning in effect, very windy conditions. Rain in Susanville, yes. Rain in Quincy, yes. But elsewhere in the metro zones, it's a wind event, and we've got to watch. So if you haven't had wind damage yet, we're not out of the woods. Could get it again tonight through tomorrow before the wind finally at least comes down from the damaging potential of 60+ miles per hour. Again, we had a gust to 70 miles per hour early this morning at Reno Tahoe International Airport. Here's your 8-day forecast. Another storm as we get into Thursday, Friday. It's a colder storm, and yes, that word snow is for Reno Thursday night into Friday. Stay tuned. We'll have the latest on air here and online.